my body. You break her heart, I'll break your neck. Vin Diesel. I approach Fast and Furious 6 the same way I would approach a Sidney Lumet film. Getting into characters. When I first did The Fast and the Furious, I didn't want there to be a sequel on the first one. I thought, why would you rush to do a sequel just because your first film is successful? I grew up the son of an acting teacher, so I was kind of introduced to all of these various methods early. I've never been really good at articulating what that process is in the way that Stanislavski could. Obviously, for me, story is first and foremost, even in the face of the attractive idea of having all the cast there, or having a great piece of talent come to it. If you had asked me back in grade school what I wanted to be when I grew up, I would have said my first choice was an actor. But if I couldn't be that, I'd want to be a superhero. The thing I'm scared of most is not fulfilling my work. There's so much anxiety around trying to get a movie made that you don't really get to be afraid of anything else. The reality is that I always envisioned the Riddick franchise as a continuing mythology, so I always imagined that there would be many other films to follow. When you go to the movies with your whole family, it's a different experience. For some reason, it's something that you're all doing together, and you take away something special in that. My gut feeling about sequels is that they should be premeditated. You should try to write a trilogy first, or at least sketch out a trilogy if you have any faith in your film. My mom used to say that I became a fighter and a scrapper and a tough guy to protect who I am at my core. Vin Diesel. With age, you get to a place where you don't want to knock people out. You just want to give people a hug. Vin Diesel. If you're the type of person who has to fulfill your dreams, you've got to be resourceful to make sure you can do it. I came out to California when I was 21, thinking my New York credentials would take me all the way. I came back home a year later, all dejected and a failure.